All right. Hi, everybody. We are doing another one of our interviews today with some local business people who we're talking about adapting to the current environment and what they want to speak to about that. It's a back and forth. It's an information session. We've had good response to what we've already done. So today we have Sarah Douglas from Full of Grace Marketing. We have worked with her with some social media work in the past. She's helped us a lot understand things. And as we were just discussing before we started here, sharing some new ideas with this current time because everybody's learning right now. But so Sarah, I want to kind of turn it over to you here. And I want you to tell us what you're doing with your business during this time, what you've changed, what you've added, or anything that is important to you about this time.
Yeah, and thank you for having me on. And I'm excited to see what I see from your social media channels. So you're inspiring other businesses.
Great coach. I'm going to put that out there now. Sarah's an amazing coach.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I really love what you're doing already, just on your own. You're doing it, you're keeping it active, and that's what we need to see during this time of coronavirus and everything affecting small businesses. But again, just thank you for having me on. The crazy thing is, this is my world. This is my remote world that I've always worked in. The difference is I can't leave my house, but I still do all the services of social media marketing, digital marketing, graphic design, things like that for businesses, you know, all remotely. So that's how I've always worked. That's how even my team, the contractors I use, like, we're always been a remote team as well. So that's the nice thing. Now, it just depends on the clients you have and what they're going through too. So I knew some things were going to hit. I just didn't know when or how long. And even today, as you know, we're still stuck at home probably for another 30 days or so. Everything's changing every week.
Right.
There's going to be more changes in my marketing business, right? So the honest truth is, yes, we did lose one client. They just, couldn't, and then we had to negotiate a contract with another client and just kept them on, but, how to negotiate the rate. And so that was a little shift. I kind of knew it was coming. But the good thing about my business is it is social media marketing, right? So there are businesses that I understand they're going through a hard time. They're closing and they're cutting funds. And then I see the opposite. The other businesses, they're still running. Their whole team's working remotely. Their employees are remote. And now they're working on their digital products. They're working on their marketing. They're working on LinkedIn, Instagram, everything that they put off. Their website too. I've gotten a lot of questions about the website. Everything they put off for months because they were go, they're now calling. So I would say I've gone through the down and the ups. And like we were talking before, I feel the same amount of busy. The only difference is I don't leave my house. So I'm going through a little roller coaster, but I'm fine and I'm optimistic and excited about opportunities.
Well, for us, we are doing things that I don't think we could have pulled off if it was regular business. Again, that's a double-edged sword for us. I mean, I feel that pain, where I don't mind doing this. It's just not how we do it's just not where we get our income from. But what has changed in how businesses, or what they're asking for from you now? Is it like they're scared, they're changing, or what's it like for them coming to you for their marketing?
They're actually not scared. They're working on their marketing right now. And I think the two clients that came to me last week, and we are going to do projects together. So I would say they're smaller projects than I've seen before, but they're still projects. And they're in industries that aren't affected, right? Everybody's just working from home. And then we live in Texas. I know there's a lot of cases, but they're not affected, right? All of our family and friends are safe. So everybody's staying home, doing their part. And so they're going through business as usual, just a little different, right? So they still need their LinkedIn updated and they need their logo updated. And those are the two projects I'm working on that I just got last week. And then people are asking for the website stuff, right? So I'm still in the works of talking to people about updating their website. So it's just maybe the project size has scaled back a little, but there's still room for a lot of training, a lot of guidance. And that's what I want to do right now, is just help businesses and put out resources, whatever questions they need answered. We're here to help them with any questions they have about using Zoom or any digital form they didn't use before, right?
Right.
But I would say the projects are a little smaller, but at least, these clients are doing well. They don't seem panicked at all. And that's what's
Good.
nice.
That's great.
And they are just like, hey, we haven't worked on this and we need to get it up and running before the economy. This is what I've heard. Before the economy comes back up, everybody's out there. They want their brand to look nice online. So
It'll be like the Oklahoma land rush
funny.
when we all finally come back.
Yeah.
That's great.
It's kind of funny. It's different. And I'm glad that I had an online course out there, Facebook 101. So kind of a beginner course, but on Udemy is a platform that sells thousands of courses on all these different topics all over the world. And the courses can range from $10 to maybe $80. And so my course has been on there for months. I haven't really been promoting it. And all of a sudden I'm getting students on there. I only have 6 students, but I'm like, yay, every week, usually on the weekend. They purchase on Saturdays. Because this last Saturday, I also got an email, said you have 1 new student. I was like, yay. So it's just, I haven't, again, because I still feel busy. I have other courses that I want to put on Udemy and I just haven't. So that's what I'm going to be working on, because these digital products, they are good. They are worth it. Even for a photography studio to put a digital course out there. So that's encouraging. A lot of people are spending their money on, these are paid courses, and again, reasonable price, but they're spending their money on online learning right now.
That's great.
That's awesome.
That's really good. That's excellent. So we talked a little bit about this before, and we know we've had to make massive changes now because we can't do any kind of appointments. All we're trying to do is get people to make reservations, because once things open up again, it's going to be crazy, and people's attention is just going to be everywhere. And our main goal is to tell people, look, guys, don't let 20 years from now, the only memory of this time is a selfie talking about COVID. There's occasions happening, there's everything happening right now, and you want to have those memories. We won't forget COVID, I'm sure about that. But so what advice would you give to businesses right now? We recommend, Sarah, if somebody's looking for social media marketing, absolutely. But, at a high level, what would you tell businesses who don't have someone coaching them or are looking for some social media or media guidance?
Well, right now is the time to learn. And that's why I offer the consulting, the one-on-one consulting. And right now we can do it virtually, is learn the platform, right? Yeah. When you have questions about Instagram and you're not on there as much, that's fine. But your users, your customers are. So if you feel that about LinkedIn, I don't want to do LinkedIn right now. Okay, great. But if your customers are there, depends on who your target audience is, learn it. So, I'm always that, the clients we have, they at least know enough that they can go on there if I ask them, oh, hey, can you go on there and check something? So it's not that they don't know the social media at all, right? They just need help handling it. So, hey, somebody else take it over for me. But I always want the business owners to know exactly what they're doing. So right now is the time to learn. You need to learn it, I would say, first off. And then there's a lot of free courses out there and free online learning that if you need to learn it, just go and Google. YouTube is amazing for learning. But the businesses and the restaurants, especially the restaurants that are winning right now, they are super active on social media. They are reminding us. They are reminding us to go pick up that support local basket of bread, milk, eggs. They're reminding us that they're a grocery store now. It's those innovative marketing ideas that we need, and we need to hear from businesses. Even like yourself, you said, we're not going silent. We're not just shutting down and, okay, nobody wants to do a portrait photography anymore. It's like, no, we are going to get back. And there's birthdays, anniversaries that were missed. Everybody wants to celebrate them. Graduating seniors, that's huge, and I feel sorry for them. But the gift cards, like you said, and we're booking, and put a down payment today, and you'll have your session in the summer or the fall. I think those ideas are key for business owners, those innovative, how to think outside the box.
Well, because I mean, honestly, 10 years from now, what's the difference 2 or 3 weeks make to get that session in? You're not going to remember that there was a difference in time. You
It
will
doesn't
remember if you
matter the
don't have
date.
it.
Yeah.
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 The date, and even if they graduated and they take their picture in September, it doesn't matter the date. Like, it's still
Right.
the year you graduated from high school
Right.
or the year you graduated from college that they need this photo. Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah. Or even getting calls for engagement sessions.
I
We have gotten a
know.
couple, huh?
Doing
Now that you
them
say
right
that,
now, but
yeah.
we're planning them
Yeah.
because,
Yeah.
you know, it's just, and what we learned from you, Sarah, was how to use social media. And like you said, think outside the box. So we have started doing all of those things. And I got to be honest, I'm not sure if we would have gotten to this point had we not worked with you.
No, definitely. I mean,
last
Oh,
year.
thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really
for
helped
real.
us a lot. Yeah. Definitely. Absolutely.
And look how you've taken off. I get their email list. Guys, you have to be on their email list if you're not. you do your videos. I mean, I love it. I love the business.
Oh,
and
that's
how you
right. One just went out a
stay
little
on.
while ago, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot.
See, don't you love automation marketing? You have your
I
email
couldn't
list,
survive
you
without
have your
it.
social media. Everything could be automated, but at least you're out there. You're still showing people that you're here to serve them, to help them subscribe to your YouTube channel. I just love all that because, yeah. I think you two are inspiring to other business owners, I have to say. Come on, you're doing a great
Oh, I
job.
hope so.
Well, we have so much time.
You have time.
And
Yeah.
a lot of, we do have to give credit to you. Yes, for sure. Because, you were a huge help to us.
Yes,
No,
definitely.
yeah, thank you.
Yay.
Well, any last thoughts or anything before? What I'll do is when we post this, I'll post a link to you and
Yeah, sounds
your Full of Grace marketing, and how people can get in touch with Sarah.
Mhm.
So,
I would
anything
just
else?
say, yeah, no matter what you're going through, just stay optimistic, like all of three of us are, I
Yeah.
believe. And keep pushing. If you need help with any marketing ideas, I'd love to jump on a phone call with them. I've always had it before coronavirus, that 20-minute strategy call.
Right.
I have that, book a call to discuss your needs.
Right.
Same thing with your business, book a call with you all to
Absolutely.
discuss the photos that they want to do for
Mhm.
those special occasions. So just stay inspired. And then I feel like, again, this should have been an in-person meeting, but at least I get to see you
Yeah, exactly.
and
True.
connect with others. I think business owners need to connect with others each week because that really inspires us, right? To get up in the
Yeah.
morning.
Yes.
Yeah, I have a
Definitely
call.
Yes.
So,
Definitely does.
so,
See, the
yeah.
meeting should end with a hug right now, Sarah.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
then, yeah, we would definitely, for sure. I know you're a hugger, so you missed that.
Yes, I do.
All right. Well, Sarah, thank you so much. We really appreciate you doing this with us.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
See you later.